chance of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
So Jim, what would you say are the main strengths of this formation?
The fact that it's easy to dominate the midfield using the two advanced midfielders to find those spaces in and around the area, which will force your opponents back. This is helped further by the fact that you're also limiting their capacity to play through you. And I would say it's probably more a cautious move than an attacking move.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And we all hope that this shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, the closest thing to goalkeeping perfection is this guy, Manuel.
And Ribery! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Marcó en el minuto 5 el dorsal 13.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Yuri. He's got away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mbappe! He's shifting through the gears here. Danny Vivian did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the volley. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
He's done very well to take that back. Thuram. Very nicely done. Great hit! And again! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Ribery. Mbappe. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And here's Foden. Ribery ploughing through the middle. Kimmich belts one. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Some really good ball movement. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, he's taken it. Yuri driving forwards. It's a goal kick. And here's Foden. Short changes him with that pass. Bilbao deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but...
And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Regizar reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
And here's Bereng. He's had a hit! Mbappe going full tilt down the left. It's Kimmich. Stefan de Vrij. Approaching the half-hour mark. It's Ribéry. He was under real pressure there. Williams. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now he's off and running. Kimmich. And it's Messi. It's a good run down the right. He's found a way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Messi taking charge of the dead ball. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Yuri. Jaureguisa. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And he's gone backward here. Kimmich. Ribéry. Ribéry! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Iñaki Williams has it out wide and in space. Oh, well played, plenty of numbers back. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi gets into some space. Foden. Berenguer. And Yuri. Danny Vivian. And Yuri. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Jaureguisa. Williams. Danny Vivian. Gorosabal. Kimmich. Moved on forwards. Foden. It's Kimmich. Caicedo. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Berenguer. And he's picked out the run. Foden.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Messi. Now that's well seen too. Yuri. Berenguer. He's picked his way through. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Oh, played right into his path. There's the hit! They've done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Berenguer. Yuri looking to hit the byline here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Alexander-Arnold is herring after that one. Prados. Pinches it off him. Jaureguiza. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Williams. And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pedri. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Always onto this. He's in Guruzeta! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Barcelona have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Gomez. Williams. Ribéry.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Ribéry. Pedri. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Prados. Gorosabal. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Safi Sali.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Alexander-Arnold. Pedri. Nico Williams. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Ribéry picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
La alineación del Barcelona será...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here. Foden. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's gone for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kalidou Koulibaly. It's easy to just focus on the physical side of his game, Peter, because he's so powerful and quick, making it basically impossible for a forward to get the better of him in a one-on-one situation. But there's more to his game. He reads the play extremely well and rarely gets caught out of position. And for me, just a complete all-round defender.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Stefan de Vrij. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lejeune. Ribéry does really well to win the ball there. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Mbappe! Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not...
Now the finish! It's in! That was a given. It always was.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
¡Gol! Marcó en el minuto 15 el dorsal 14.
Vallecas make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Kimmich. And it's Ribery. Now this could be a chance.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Knocks it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Lejeune. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he cuts out the supply. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Thuram.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that's going to be a goal kick. Lejeune. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. 15 minutes till half-time. Foden. Caicedo. And here's Thuram. And it's Ribery. Thuram. There's the hit! They've done it! Barcelona are back in business. That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, get your seatbelts on because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's going to have his name taken. Koulibaly. Foden. For Stefan de Vrij. Foden. And it's Messi. Foden does well to get it back. Ribéry. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Now it's Thuram. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. It's gone out for a throw-in. He's got away. Van Dijk. And here's Ribéry.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Kimmich. He's gone for goal. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Kimmich is offering a right smile there.
This possibly the last play of the half. Messi plays it short. And it's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we are back underway.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
De Vrij gets over and intercepts. Kimmich. Now Foden. Caicedo gets a foot in here. Thuram. Can he put it away? Lejeune. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Stefan de Vrij. Messi.
asciende a 96.800.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's a key interception. Now that looks a decent ball. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Foden, who's set up one goal so far, and it's Ribery. Oh, well played, well played.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Ribery. Had a shot! Oh, it's come loose!
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Tries to dink it through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
Será sustituido por...
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vallecas have the chance to go the other way. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11 será reemplazado por el dorsal 7.
Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Lejeune. Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Koulibaly did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's headed upfield.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
75 minutes played. Koulibaly. Pedri goes steaming. Pedri! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Gol del Barcelona.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 7.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Cambio de jugadores.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Now it's Ribery. Oh, he's found some space here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Looks to clip it forward. Almost there, but it's cold sweats all round. Great chance! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And no, that was never going to make it. Ribery. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And that has been knocked clear, and that's really well manoeuvred. That's good running with the ball. He is through here. Ribery, and Ribery! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. So that's it, it is all over. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. How do you look back on the game? Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Ribery! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Foot in. Some good work on the right flank here. Nice control. And it's hoisted clear. Brian Hill.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Blint. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. And once more he proves rigid and robust.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and
And a header! Harmlessly behind.
well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Blint is there, and he can pick it up. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Out again for a throw-in. Hill. De Vrij was in no mood for any of that. Thuram has found the net here, of course. Hill. Messi.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Distributed tidily. Kimmich. Caicedo. Well-timed, excellent interception. Played out to the right. Mbappe. Mbappe going full tilt down the left. Oh, such a clever touch. That has been cut short. That's the throw. It's a good foot in there. Van Dijk. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Foden. And here's Thuram. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's delightful. And here's Messi. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance here to counter. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. Mbappe.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Little doubt, that is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Blint. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Stuani. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Barcelona are one up and looking surprised. He's got the shot away! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Girona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on show.
And he'll shoot here. And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Keeper's dealt with that. Girona have the chance to go the other way.
Minutos de descuento.
Romeu. And it's Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. He's found a way through. And here's Ribery. And there's the end of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, he's dealt with that well. And that's been won straight back. Caicedo. Got a shot away! And that is doing no harm at all.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Romeu. Now it's Messi. Tries a shot! He's scored!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And it's Messi. Foden. Looking tidy in possession here. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Asciende a 17.440 espectadores.
Works it forward. Foden. Girona needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Van Dijk does well to stand firm and defend it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Van Dijk. Caicedo. Messi. And Messi! That is decidedly lacking.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Both
20.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 11. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Romeu. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Well read, nice interception. Danjuma, Girona do have a chance to counter here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Mbappe. Kimmich. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Stefan de Vrij. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7. El dorsal
Barcelona
21.
clearly looking to hold on here right to the end.
El dorsal 19.
Spread out to the left. Mbappe.
Cambio de jugadores.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. He's gone for goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
5 minutes left on the clock. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's shifting through the gears here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Van der Vaart.
Minutos de descuento.
Safi Sali. He shifted it to the flank. He's picked his way through. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And there goes the final whistle. So the perfect end to the season, the feel-good culmination around which the supporters can gather with appreciation. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, we're effectively seeing the culmination of all the work you put in for a whole campaign. I really appreciate the fact that both sides, despite the end-of-term feeling, went at each other as if it were day one, and in my mind, it was the right result.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us.
La alineación del Barcelona será...
It is the dawn of yet another campaign in Spain, this proudest of footballing nations, which has produced some of the greatest clubs and teams in the history of the sport. Nigh on impossible not to get dragged into the excitement of all of this, wherever your loyalties lie. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Caicedo brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Oh, that's clever. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Foden completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the many achievements he'll go on to reach from here.
Kimmich. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Foden. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ribéry. Oh, that's a key interception. He is through here. And he's cut it out. It's a loose ball. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Koulibaly. And it's Ribéry. Barcelona are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Elche were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's on it. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. And that's it. That was always inevitable. So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, the shot could be on here. Decent hit! And it's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Foden. That is ended up in no man's land. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Ribéry. And here's Thuram.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Over to the left. Caicedo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And Ribery! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Chance to finish. And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Messi with the short one. Opts to play it. He's having a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Great defending, strong and determined. And we've reached half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Barcelona very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at the interval from either side. Oh, that's well spotted. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Can he get it through? Oh, that is a nice touch. Kimmich.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Three-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Chooses to go cross-field. Thuram being hunted in packs.
Well, he has to become a target. They've been too slow to recognise his influence.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
That is good alertness. Mbappe. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Messi. And he was quick to react. He's picked his way through. Mbappe might just make this. No, that's been intercepted. No, again there's no way through. Fiddles it through, turns and goes back. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got to be in here! Messi! And it's Messi. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, important interception. Pedri. Oh, here's a chance! Barcelona are coasting towards victory.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Mbappe! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's a nicely measured pass. And that's an errant pass. And he's there to belt it away. Mbappe, foot in. Cleared without complication. Safi Sali. Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, he's found support out wide. Neuer has that under control. And that will be the final act. That is a very, very tidy start. Reason for great satisfaction, great optimism ahead of what we are sure will be a very competitive season. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, you can't hide it. This has been very impressive, and I have to admit, I didn't see an awful lot of them during pre-season, Peter, but whatever they've been doing has been impressive on the evidence we've just seen. What a lovely start.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.
Demos la enhorabuena a nuestros jugadores que lo han dado.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, great ball! Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I really like the look of this guy, Foden, who to me is a player who has a bit of everything. An eye for goal, quick feet, great vision, and a willingness to take on his defensive duties when required. Although he's probably best deployed out on the right, where his best attacks seem to emanate.
Okay, interesting.
Thuram really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And the pass is intercepted. Kimmich. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really...
Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Barcelona break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Oh, that's well spotted. Looks to the other side. Foden delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Sobrino. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Kimmich. Ribéry. Oh, that's a key interception. Sobrino. Forwards and with intent. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, can he get onto this? No, that's been intercepted. Foden.
Mbappe really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Messi. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
15 minutes till half-time. Picked up, can he put it away? And he's heaved it away. Well read, and the danger is averted. Mbappe. Ribéry. Now Foden. And it's Messi. Now it's Thuram. Ribéry. Foden has created one goal already. Ribéry touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Barcelona are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Over to the left. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Speculative strike. Chooses to go back. And here's Ribéry. Barcelona have a free kick. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Messi is behind this one. No way through, so back it comes. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are back on the way.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Messi. And he's quick to get it clear again. Kimmich. Foden. That pass has been well intercepted. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, no joy this time. And he cuts out the supply. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Thuram. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And he thumps it clear. That is good alertness. Sobrino. Kimmich. Koulibaly.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Koulibaly. And it's Van Dijk. And here's Ribéry. Foden. Messi could try cutting inside here. And here's Thuram. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 22, el dorsal 7 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 25, el dorsal 10.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's a loose ball. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Final ball not quite right and his teammates are irritated at that. He's got away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe. That's a good run down the left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Stood up well to him there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
El dorsal 16 será sustituido por el dorsal 23. Cambio de jugadores.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now the ball's gone astray. Fiddles it through. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. The final seconds now. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he is going into that little black book. And that's it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Ha sido una derrota amarga, pero aprenderemos de ella y seremos más fuertes. Gracias por el apoyo.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that's a throw-in.
And he's forced to go back. Now he's off and running.
Oh, super find.
Now that's well seen too. That's a fabulous ball.
Has a go!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And he's had it nicked away. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he was quick to react.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
He's in plenty of space here.
He's gone for goal!
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, that's a key interception.
Out to the left it goes.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
Aim forwards. Now he's off and running. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Distributed tidily.
And the counter is on.
He's shifting through the gears here. Aimed beyond the defence. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Swept in. He can get that clear.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That is very well defended.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Opts to play it back. And that's a good ball. There's the hit! He's scored! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
The goal scorer after 37 minutes is number 21.
India are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, that's fabulous. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Big chance! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. I think that's offside, yes it is. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
India lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
India really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Oh, that's well spotted. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, can he get onto this? India just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Almost an hour gone. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Peter, I can't stress enough the need to get to this fella quickly. They can save themselves a whole lot of hassle.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit... Oh, that's ambitious. No, he's not getting any further than that.
Yeah, this is an exercise in prevention at source and a really strong commitment to that. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Shapes to shoot. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, super ball. 75 minutes played.
India clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Substitution in progress.
And he's had a hit. And that could have brought them level.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
No way through there. And he's managed to get free. Real chance here. That is great defending, so alert. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He is through here. India leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. India have held on, they have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
And already we're underway here. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, what a climb! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And we have our very first corner. There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
No goals as yet. India were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And he's got the beating of his man. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, shooting chance! That is decidedly lacking.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Just eases him off the ball. The ball has bounced loose now. Goes looking wide. Played into space out wide. Oh, what a mistake! And that's gone loose. Has a go! He's got away with one there. And the pass is intercepted. Tries to dink it in. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And he's had a hit! It's a loose ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that has left him in a heap. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Can he spark a counter here? Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Look at the space and the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And he cuts out the supply. Now that's well seen too. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. So a chance here, what can they make of it? Played back.
He's got no choice here, he had to go backwards.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Gets a good foot in there.
The attendance for this match was
Well, that looks a decent ball.
649.
He's got the shot away! That's really well cleared. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Pinches it off him. That's gone for a throw-in. And he's had it nicked away.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Floated up and over.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Pressure coming in from all directions. Oh, that's delightful. Can he latch onto this?
Such good technique.
There's the hit! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
India can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge, and he has been fouled there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now the finish! It's in! Finally the breakthrough!
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Number 7.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Foot in. Now this could be a chance. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it. He's having a go! So close to drawing level.
That's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Driving forward. I think we're just about done here. Played back in. Drives. Great chance!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Big chance! Now, who's going to be first? Real chance! Decent enough try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
In with the challenge. Oh, terrible pass. And his big chance, must be! And the shot! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
The goal scorer, number 11.
And there goes the final whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans, everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Solomon. Singh catches it safely.
Great challenge, time to perfection. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Tries to dink it in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Zahavi. Solomon.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Zahavi. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Solomon. Can he latch on to this? Zahavi! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Israel have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Some good work on the right flank here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Solomon. And he's only too happy to take that back. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Zahavi.
India certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Solomon. Now it's Zahavi. Zahavi stood his ground strongly.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that has been cleared. Quality ball. Foot in. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Please join me in wishing
Yeah, you don't get
all the
any
best
points
to
for
members
stating
of
the
our
obvious,
fan
Peter,
club
but
celebrating
thankfully
their
this is
winning
still very
anniversary
savable.
today.
Keep things simple, keep
Everyone,
the
please
intensity
welcome our
high,
players to
and
the
hope for an
field.
early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're underway again.
India really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It's come backwards here.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Distributed tidily. Sahavi. Now he's off and running. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And this, an opportunity to pull level. He'll fancy himself from here. And he's going direct. He'll try from distance. It's a loose ball.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
Solomon. Yep, it's a corner. He rises! In for the pieces! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Number 7.
And yes, it's him again. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Defending was strong and firm. Israel looking to pass their way through. Solomon. And that was asking just too much of him. Sahavi. He's having a go! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Israel disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Goes down, but nothing given.
He's had it taken off him.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he's had a hit!
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's going for goal! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Can he get onto this? No, he's not getting past him there.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. That'll be a throw. He's found a way through. Out of play for a throw. He's got away. Into the channel.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. And it's Zahavi.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And we'd like to inform
My
you
thanks
now
to
that
Jim.
the latest
We both wish you a
information
very
is
good
currently
evening.
being displayed on the screen.
La alineación del Barcelona será...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati.
We have already started here. And the counter is on.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Koulibaly. Over to the other side. Pedri. And it's Van Dijk. Now Van Dijk.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Leo Baptistao. And he's managed to get free. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Leo Baptistao. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Ribéry. And now the breakaway.
Barcelona are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. Foden.
Ribéry.
And here's Mbappe. It's Kimmich. Van Dijk. It's Kimmich. Caicedo. And here's Mbappe.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Mbappe!
That's headed upfield. Pedri cuts it out. Caicedo. Pedri
Looks to get on the end of this.
And here's Mbappe.
Played out to the right.
Almeria trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And it's Leo Baptistao. Oh, no joy this time. Van Dijk. Pedri is herring after that one. Leo Baptistao. Nicely weighted ball. Leo Baptistao.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a shade optimistic.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Foden. Caicedo. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Foden wins the duel this time. Pedri.
Decent progress down the left.
Pedri.
Ribéry.
Ribéry! Just a fraction high.
Ribéry nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. He's played him through. A real chance of he's had a shot! It's there! There is the breakthrough!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Well, what's he giving here? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Stefan de Vrij has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposite. Real chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
They've played it short.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Pinches it off him. Quality ball. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
That gets things going for the second half.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And he's had it nicked away. Foden is in a really good position out wide. Oh, strongly challenged there. Ribéry. Pedri. And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Leo Baptista, given the lift of his goal. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Kimmich. Well, that is one way to stop him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's got the shot away! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Barcelona have not got very long if they hope to rescue this. They're being urged forward by great home support, but they need something to go their way pretty soon, Peter.
Closing in on goal. Kimmich. It's Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Caicedo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
That's beautifully weighted.
Foden. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Oh, and he's through the middle.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Kimmich. Pedri.
And that has put paid to that.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Chumi. Barcelona are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Kimmich.
It's Ribéry.
It's Kimmich. And here's Mbappe. Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Cleared away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11. El dorsal 13. Ribéry. El dorsal 7. El dorsal 9.
And he's managed to get rid.
Messi. El dorsal 14.
He's picked his way through.
El dorsal 20. Neymar.
Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So that's it. It is all over.
Well, you can hear the analysis starting already, the intricate details and nuances being debated, and they will be for several days. But only one thing matters for now. They lost. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there.
He's had a go!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pedri. Pedri
Will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Bellingham. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Koulibaly proves too strong. Kimmich. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Camavinga.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Now he's off and running.
They'll want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Showing good feet. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Modric. Van Dijk. It's Kimmich. And it's Ribéry.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Foden.
Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Vinicius Junior.
Now it's Mbappe.
He's got away. Shot a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Modric goes short.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now the ball's gone astray.
Brahim Diaz.
Van Dijk wins the duel this time. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
And it's Ribéry. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Pedri.
Pedri! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Messi with the short one. Throw in. Foden. Pedri. Bellingham. Played into space out wide. Messi does well to get it back. Fran Garcia made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Great skill, that's nice. And it's Ribery. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Modric. Bellingham. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Messi. Pedri chasing after it. Decent progress down the left. And it's Ribery. Mbappe.
Un minuto de descuento.
Brahim Diaz. Camavinga. Modric. Vinicius Junior. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's lost his Mbappe! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Barcelona carrying a 1-goal lead. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Brahim Diaz. Valverde. And that could set him on his way. But he's certainly onside here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Fran Garcia. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Stefan de Vrij. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Lovely feet. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Oh, they could be caught out here. Brilliantly cut out. Camavinga. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Modric. Fran Garcia. It's Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Chouameni. Valverde. Brahim Diaz. Van Dijk was in no mood for any of that. Foden. That has been slung wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Fran Garcia. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Vinicius Junior. Foden powering forward here, and it's Ribéry. Ribéry will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ribéry, and here's Ribéry. And he thumps it clear. It's just beyond his reach. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Engages and forces him off the ball. He came in hard, very hard. Ribéry.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mbappe! And he's there to belt it away.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 21, el dorsal 8, el dorsal 5. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 17, el dorsal 2, el dorsal 4. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That looks a good ball through. Fran Garcia gets good distance on it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Fran Garcia. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And it's Modric. Carvajal. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And the referee brings it to a close. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. The end of the game. Reflect.
La alineación del Barcelona será...
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati.
The action has already started.
I think in Ludovic Giuli, you have a player who's a bit of an unsung hero, a very fine player in his own right, Peter, but always someone I see as the perfect foil to a goal scorer.
Team player, it's not about him, is it?
Yeah, he's the clever one that really plays as a second striker more often than not, and he makes it happen.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi goes short. Vallecas have the chance to go the other way. Giuli. And that is a little undercooked.
And lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough.
Kvaratskhelia. Pedri. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mbappe picks it up out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Can he get onto this? Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
First quarter of an hour gone.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Guardiola. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Gives it back.
He had nobody else to help out there. Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Vallecas were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can...
Oh no, what has happened here?
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Julie.
Is the guilty party there?
He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. He's found a way through.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Vallecas finding their passes. Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Gets a good foot in there.
And he's had it nicked away. The fullback is in acres of space here. Kimmich. And Julie. Kimmich. Goes looking wide. Mbappe chasing after it. Oh, that's a key interception.
Guardiola.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Julie. Messi. He could be in here. Kvaratskhelia. And he's managed to get free. That is a brilliant interception. Barcelona have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Stefan de Vrij.
And it's Messi. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far.
Lejeune.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Pedri.
Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
And it's half-time here. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So off we go once more.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose. That's another chance. It's fallen kindly here. He's scored!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Pedri.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Oh, played right into his path. Real chance! They've done it! 100 games of service, duly rewarded.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Played over towards the opposite flank. Van Dijk. And it's Guardiola. It's Pedri. Driving forward. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was... He's got the shot away! Now, who's going to be first to this? Kimmich with the foul.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 19 será sustituido por el dorsal 10.
Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. No, he's not getting past him there.
Messi. Guardiola.
Thuram. Messi. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's shifting through the gears. Hits one! Messi.
Pedri has found the net here, of course.
Guardiola. Juli. That looks a good ball through. He is through here. And it's Guardiola. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
And that was very necessary.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Pedri.
Showing great feet there. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cleared away. Now it's Pedri. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9, Messi. El dorsal 14. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 13, Ribery.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Granit Xhaka. Cambio de jugadores.
Mbappe. Van Dijk. Ribery. And it's Xhaka. Nice control. Picked out, has a go! They want to be quick to recover this. And that's gone loose.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Corner number 3 coming up. Ribery plays it short. That's good play. Ribery. And it's Xhaka. Vallecas are looking to go forward now. That is good alertness. Ribery. And Ribery! And the ball's come loose here. And one more try! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
That's beautifully weighted. Now it's Ribery, looking for the run.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
He's through here. Roll to Thomas. Great work on the overlap. Caicedo. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Caicedo. Caicedo powering forward here. And here's Ribery. He's got away. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. And he's quick to get it clear again. It's a pretty loose pass. Raúl de Tomás. And that's it. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Pedri picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Barcelona leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And we're underway. Haaland! Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of...
He's tried one!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he'll shoot here! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Vitinha. Oh, good spread. Pedri. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Thuram. Mbappe. A real chance if he can get through. Ribéry. And Ribéry! Goal! Barcelona! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Barcelona, after 12 minutes, is number 17, Ribéry.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Pedri delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Mbappe. Very nicely done. Perisic makes the interception. Elise. Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Kimmich, and it's Ribéry. Ribéry will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, and he's through the middle. Good read, needed to be. Elise. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And here's Thuram. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Caught offside that time. Granit Xhaka. Perisic promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, there's a probing ball. Xhaka. Stefan de Vrij. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Nicely weighted ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pedri has created one goal already. Granit Xhaka, and no, he's seen through all of that. Gatti. And Upamecano. Gatti. Upamecano. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
He's got away. There's the shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game.
And the finish! It's in!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their...
Here's Haaland. He's got the shot away! Stood up well to him there. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And through to the goalkeeper. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
3 minutes added time.
Now it's Thuram. And he's been shifted off it. Thuram, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Brahim Diaz. Olis, and the shot! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area...
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
And so we're off again. Olise. Pedri. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And here's Thuram. And he cuts out the supply. Gatti. Antonio Silva. Haaland. Pedri.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left...
Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's following up! Mbappe with the clearance. Haaland. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Olise! Oh, it's come off the upright. And it's Perisic. Mbappe looking to add to his goal. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gatti kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vitinha. Goalkeeper's ball. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service, the sooner you isolate his threat.
Ribery. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vitinha. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Oh, well played. Granit Xhaka. Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away. Played out to the right. And they've switched it over to the other side. Ribery. Granit Xhaka. It's Thuram. Now it's Ribery. He's found the way through. Pedri. Quality ball. De Vrij gets a foot in here. Now it's Thuram. And he's in on goal. Oh, he's been caught. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Barcelona take the lead. Thuram. Oh, super find. Oh, that was vital. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Ribery. Now it's Thuram.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Neymar goes pelting down that left-hand side. That's a fine interception. Gatti. Upamecano. Gatti. Here's Petinia. Looking for the run. Nice ball. Has a go! Really well taken goal.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Ribery has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Safi Salih. Foden. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Gatti. Brahim Diaz. Caicedo. Now it's Neymar. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Neymar plays it short.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he's there to belt it away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a little off target. And the number on the board is 3. Lovely bit of skill. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. So that's it. It is all over. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Bye.